Hey guys, Mr. T here. This is another video on multiplying manually this time. So, going through the steps of how we multiply on paper with no calculator and no notes. So what you need to do is stack the numbers being multiplied on top of each other. The largest you put on top. You can't multiply more than two numbers at a time. This time you're not lining up the decimals, you just need to line up the rightmost digits vertically. You're again working from the right to the left, so start on the right, work to the left. Now, you don't start from the top of the columns and work down and multiply down. You look at the digit in the bottom number starting from the right hand side, and we call the bottom number the multiplier as well. The rightmost digit in the bottom number is multiplied with all of the digits from right to left in the top number. So you're always going from right to left. You are keeping in your head a digit in the bottom number, which we call the multiplier, and you are timesing it, you're multiplying it with all the digits in the top number starting from the right and going to the left. So you're doing it multiple times for every digit in the bottom number. The last digit of each product, so you're doing a multiplication, the answer for a multiplication is called a product. The last digit of each of the products that you get in a round goes under the answer line. Any of the other digits are added to the product when you do it for the next time with the column on the left. So we'll see how that works when we do an example. To deal with decimal places, the total number of decimal places in the numbers you're multiplying is equal to the number of decimal places in the answer. So all you need to do to work out what decimal points or where the decimal places are in your answer is to just count up how many numbers were in decimal places in your question numbers. Add them together, that's how many decimal places there'll be in your answer. And lastly, and this has a starred point, it's in a box here. When the digit in the bottom number, the multiplier, you move left, because remember you're starting from the right hand side, you times it with all the numbers on the top line, the top number. But that's not the only number most of the time. You have to move to the next number to the left in the multiplier. When you're finding the products between that and the numbers in the top line, you have to move those products, the digit in the products, move them over left by one column. So a couple of tricky notes in here. Like I've said before, I always tell you the steps. The wording can be difficult when you're not seeing an example at the same time. That's why we do the example afterwards. So we'll see what this box out means when we do this example. So what did I say that we do? Step 1, put the bigger number on top, stack them on top of each other. We don't need to worry about decimals here. We just stack the rightmost digits on top of each other. So 9, 4, 3. So the rightmost digit is 3. The rightmost digit here is 7. They're on top of each other. Ready to go, times. So we start from the right hand side and we look at the rightmost digit in the multiplier, 3, and we have to times it out with all the digits starting from the right, going to the left of the top number. We find the product of each of those multiplications. So 3 times by 7 is 21. I put the last digit of that product under the answer line, and then the remainder, or the other digit of that answer, is added to the product of the next multiplication. So the next multiplication is going to be this one here, 3 times by 6, and I have to add the 2 that was a remainder from last time. So 3 times by 6 is 18, plus 2 is 19, 20. So put the last digit of that product with the 2 added, there, 0, and put the remainder, or the remaining digit, over the next column to be added to the next product. The next product is going to be 3 times by 5, which is 15, add 2, 17. Last digit under the answer line, remainder over the next column, and that remainder will be added to the last product here, which will be 3 times by 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So we've dealt with the rightmost digit of the multiplier, which is 3. Now we have to look at the next digit on the left. See, we're going from right to left, and every time we move once right to the left, we do right to left in the top numbers, but also this box out here, when the digit in the bottom number, the multiplier, moves left, which we have to 4, digits in the subsequent products also move left one column. So we are not going to start putting the digits of our products under the 1. We need to move over to the left one. You can actually put, and this is what I was told when I was doing this, you can put a 0 there, so you remind yourself that you start over left one column. So now we can do the products again. 4 times by 7 is 28, so put the last digit of that there, add a 2 there. 4 times by 6 is 24, 25, 26, 2 there. 4 times by 5 is 20, plus 2, 22, 2 there. 4 times by 2 is 8, 9, 10. There's no other number to put the remainder on top of, so you just write the answer in full under the answer line. So we've got with 4, we've got one more digit on the left of that, 9. So I need to do the products again. I'll put a 0 under the column that we were working. We started from there, and a 0 there as well. 9 times by 7, that's 63. So put the last digit there, the remainder on top. 9 times by 6 is 54, add 6 is 60, last digit there, put the remainder up there. 9 times by 5, 45, plus 6, 51, last digit there, add the remainder on here. 9 times by 2, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. There's no other digits in the top line, so I can put the number in full there, 23. Alright, so once we have done this, once we've done all the products, we've gone through the whole multiplier, this is addition. So we start from the top, then start from the right hand side. 1 plus 0 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 8 plus 0 is 8. 7 plus 6, 13, 14, 15, 16. Remainder up there. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 plus 1 is 2. 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 by itself is that. So let's just check that the answer is correct. 2, 5, 6, 7 times by 943. 242061. All good. So that is a straight up multiplication, no decimals. Alright, here's another one. This is going to take a while. So, once again, you put the biggest number on top, 23605. I'll move it down actually, so I'll have room for the remainders. 23605.347 multiplied by, and we need to just line up the rightmost numbers. We don't need to line up the decimals. So 37 decimal 6294. So 4926.37 and 23605.347. Alright. So let's get started. Draw the answer line underneath. This is going to take a while. Alright, start on the rightmost number of the multiplier, starting from right and going to the left. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 4, 28, plus 4, 32. 7 times 3, 21, 22, 23, 24. 7 times 5, 35, 36, 37. 7 times 0 is 0, plus 3 is 3. 7 times 6, 42. 7 times 3 is 21, plus 4, 25. Remainder of 2 there. 7 times 2 is 14, 15, 16. Next digit of the multiplier on the left, 3 times by 7 is 21. Notice how I've started one column over. You can put a 0 there, and what we can start is a little staircase. 3 times 7, 21, we've done that. 3 times by 4 is 12, plus 2 is 14. 3 times by 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. 3 times by 5 is 15, plus 1 is 16. 3 times by 0 is 0, plus 1. 3 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. 3 times by 6 is 18. 3 times by 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. 3 times by 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Continue on the staircase. 0, 0. Next number on the left of the multiplier, 6 times by 7 is 42. 6 times by 4 is 24, plus 4 is 28. 6 times by 3 is 18, plus 2 is 20. 6 times by 5 is 30, plus 2 is 32. 6 times by 0 is 0, plus 3 is 3. 6 times by 6 is 36. 6 times by 3 is 18, plus 3 is 21. 6 times by 2 is 12, plus 2 is 14. Continue the staircase, 0, 0, 0. Next number on the left of the multiplier, 2 times by 7 is 14. 2 times by 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 2 times by 3 is 6. 2 times by 5 is 10. 2 times by 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. 2 times by 6 is 12. 2 times by 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. 2 times by 2 is 4. Continue the staircase. 4 zeros this time. 9 is the next number in the multiplier. 9 times by 7 is 63. 9 times by 4 is 36. 37, 38, 39, 44, and 42. 9 times by 3 is 27. Plus 4 is 31. 9 times by 5 is 45, 46, 47, 48. 9 times by 0 is 0, plus 4 is 4. 9 times by 6 is 54. 9 times by 3 is 27. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Add the 5 there. 9 times by 2 is 18, plus 3, 19, 20, 21. Last digit of the multiplier, 4 times by 7. Continue the staircase here. 4 times by 7 is 28. 2 remainder. 4 times by 4 is 16, plus 2, 18. 4 times by 3 is 12, plus 1 is 13. 4 times by 5 is 20, plus 1 is 21. 4 times by 0 is 0, plus 2 is 2. 4 times by 6 is 24. 4 times by 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14. 4 times by 2 is 8, plus 1, 9. So we can write the second answer line here. We're doing an addition. All of this is adding, addition. Right, work down the column starting from the right. The same rules as addition from before. 9 plus all these zeros is 9. 2 plus 1 is 3. 4 plus 4 plus 2. 4 plus 4 plus 2 is 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2 plus 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 9 is 20, 23. 2 plus 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. 5 plus 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 27. 2 plus 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 2 plus 1, 3 plus 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 4, 5 plus 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1 on the remainder, 1 plus 1, 2, plus 4 is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I haven't written these lined up very well, have I? That 4 would be here. 9 would be there. You need to write your columns accurately. 4 plus 1 plus 1 is 6. 9 plus 2 is 11. So that was a close one there. That 1 was hanging over nothing, and I put that 9 too far on the right. So this is an example of how we deal with the decimals. There are 3 decimals in the first number, 2 in the second number, therefore 5 decimal places. And so there will be 5 decimal places in the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the decimal point will be there. Okay, so let's have a look at the answer. 23605.347 times by 4926.37. That comes to 1162,886.73.3. And heck, the calculator doesn't even go that accurate. So it's even better. That's awesome. Okay, so except for a really close boo-boo there where I didn't put the columns on top of each other, that worked out well. Hopefully that helps you out. I will never ask you to do a question that long, but better to see it in the most difficult way possible. And I'll see you in the next video.